There's one simple morning routine hack that can give you more energy, better focus, and help you avoid that dreaded 2 p.m. crash. Most women don't even realize they're skipping it, and it's one of the biggest reasons that they feel wired by noon, exhausted by 3, and wide awake at 10 o'clock. As a nutritionist, I've helped hundreds of high-achieving women fix their cortisol, and I've seen firsthand how just this one hack helps boost energy, improves focus, and brings your body back into balance. So in this video, I'm going to show you exactly what that hack is, how skipping it is causing your afternoon crash, and how to use it to keep your energy steady from morning to night. When you wake up groggy, it makes sense to reach straight for coffee. It perks you up, and you get that burst of energy that you need to start your day. What most women don't realize is that their cortisol levels spike naturally in the morning, which is like your body's internal cup of coffee, doing the work before you even touch caffeine. At the same time, there's still adenosine in your system, which is the neurotransmitter making you feel groggy. Your body needs to clear it out naturally. But when you drink coffee immediately, the caffeine jumps in and blocks that adenosine before your body finishes clearing it. And that gives your cortisol an extra spike on top of what's already elevated. So instead of feeling gently energized, you feel wired. Your heart races and you get jittery. And when that caffeine wears off, you crash hard. You're left feeling drained and unfocused, which leads to reaching for another cup just to keep you functioning. By the time afternoon hits, you're left with more brain fog and fatigue than you started with. So here's the real problem. You're stacking caffeine on top of cortisol that's already doing its job. And the result is that your energy doesn't last. It spikes too high, too fast, and then crashes by mid-morning. This is not sustainable energy. It's a hormonal roller coaster, and it's keeping you stuck in this cycle where you need more and more coffee just to make it through the day. So how do you fix this to stop the crashes? Here's what to do instead. If you want your coffee to actually work the way it's supposed to, wait 60 to 90 minutes after waking before you have your first coffee. That gives your body time to do what it's already built to do, which is, again, cortisol is rising to help you wake up while adenosine is still clearing out. When you hold off on caffeine, you let that process finish. Now, let's talk about how to actually use this in real life, because this can be a tricky spot for many of us. First, remember that caffeine comes in many forms, not just coffee. Now, if you're someone who's sensitive to stress, prone to anxiety, or you've dealt with burnout or energy crashes in the past, there is one more thing that really matters here. Try not to have caffeine on an empty stomach. When you drink coffee without any food, it hits your system much harder. Your blood sugar drops faster, cortisol reacts more aggressively, and adrenaline kicks in to compensate. That's when you get the jitters, the racing heart, or that edgy feeling that doesn't actually feel like real energy. Eating something first changes that completely. Protein and some healthy complex carbs give your body a stable base, so caffeine doesn't feel like a shock. It comes on smoother, lasts longer, and doesn't send your nervous system into overdrive. So when you finally do have coffee, you'll feel the difference. The energy is calm, focus comes easier, there's no shaky buzz and no hard crash later in the day. Your nervous system stays regulated instead of riding a roller coaster. Now, if you want this hack to actually work the way that it's supposed to, the next step is understanding your specific cortisol pattern. I break down each pattern, how to identify yours, and what to do next inside my hormonal burnout guide. It's completely free. I'll link it below, and it will make this hack 10 times more effective for your specific body.